Hello, my friends. I'm Ben the sax guy, Ben Golder-Novick, and this is Lessons with Ben, Chapter 1. This chapter is primarily an introduction, a greeting of a segment. Just saying hello, talking about music. There's a bio and information on how to sign up for lessons. These lessons are for all ages and all skill levels. We can always learn how to play a woodwind instrument, no matter how young or no matter how not so young. In addition to this instrument right here, which is the alto saxophone, I also teach lessons on soprano and tenor saxophones, as well as the clarinet and the flute. And now, a brief autobiography. Ben the teacher. Believe it or not, I've been teaching lessons since I was still a student myself, a senior in high school. That was back in 1999. Yes, it's true. At that time, I was teaching lessons to middle school students, to elementary school students, and it was so rewarding that I've continued ever since. Currently, I'm teaching lessons online, on Zoom, and my students are playing all types of songs and exercises. Some of my students are even writing their own pieces. A lot of my students are working on auditions, whether for colleges, universities, all states, districts. There's just a wide range of creative enjoyment and practice. Along with teaching private lessons, I have also taught large and small group music classes in schools. For 10 years, I taught school band. That was 4th and 5th grade band in Tolland, Connecticut. So this class had all the instruments, woodwinds, brass, percussion. There was conducting, there were concerts, small group classes, huge rehearsals, large classes, the whole works. Additionally, I have also taught jazz band, rock band, and songwriting classes in schools right here in New York City, which is where I currently reside. My lessons are focused around creativity and fun. Let's face it, the most important part about playing an instrument, the most important part about learning an instrument is to enjoy it. So that's a little bit about Ben the teacher. Now let's discuss Ben the musician. Many instruments, many styles: sax, clarinet, flute, melodica, guitar, piano, vocals, beatboxing, jazz, classical, rock and roll, blues, funk, Broadway, reggae, rockabilly. The thing is, I've been a performing musician my whole life. This versatility, this variety, the creative open-mindedness, this has all been a huge part of what's kept this journey going. Through the art of music performance, I've traveled from Boston to Connecticut to New York to around the country to Europe to Asia to all around the world and back. I've enjoyed this unique journey as a musician. This includes all of the most exciting parts and all of the least exciting parts too. Some of my recent notable experiences as a musician include international tours with Postmodern Jukebox and with the Hot Sardines. Might I also add that I'm an original member of Postmodern Jukebox, or as we like to call original members, an OG. Another notable experience is that I played 6 shows with the Dave and Tim duo. That's Dave Matthews and Tim Reynolds. This was a fantastic, once-in-a-lifetime experience. Additionally, I also have my own music groups in which we perform, record, and film my own original songs and arrangements. These groups are Ben and Friends, The Owls, and BGN Live Loops. There is more information on all of this experience and music, and this is on my website, which is at www.benthesaxguy.com, as well as social media sites where my handle is at Ben the Sax Guy. And speaking of websites, speaking of online logistics, let's talk about online lesson signups. So, to sign up, what you do is very easy. You go to the teaching section of my website, the lessons section, which is www.benthesaxguy.com/lessons. Then you will see a brief form to fill out. It'll take you, about 30 seconds. And that's it. The signups, the bio, the greeting. Chapter 1 has come to a close, my friends. Make sure to tune in next time when we talk more in depth about the instruments. We will learn the different parts of the instrument, how to put it together, how to put it back in the case, and how to make a sound. That's Chapter 2. And by the way, for the links that I mentioned, you can find them in the description below. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.